To be honest, I've been struggling for some time now with how to finish this story. This was supposed to be a 4-part celebration of our local cod fishing, a tradition that defines life here in the Fjord country. As you'll see in today's footage, I went out with my usual optimism, convinced that today was the day my luck would turn. But as the hours passed by and the wait got longer, a different feeling started sinking. It's a feeling I think many of us locals have been ignoring for too long, that everything is not well beneath the surface of our fjords. Today's video isn't just about a bad day of fishing, it's about acknowledging that if we don't act now, we might lose the cod forever.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Paul and good to see you again. Today is Easter Friday and our goal is to get fresh cod for Easter. So just let's get started and see. Maybe today is the day. Beautiful morn. We came out 7 o'clock, got up 6 o'clock. The bay in Skrei had frozen over, a few degrees below zero, and today, this afternoon, a low pressure front is coming in, so we are hoping that the cod is biting. And just on the way out, a friend of mine whom we passed told me he just got 3. So let's get started. Oh, drifting quite a bit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 67. No, the reason why I'm spooling up is because the fish is at 60 meters, 62 meters, 180 feet. And well, it's the bottom, so 70-80 meters here, so we try. So we shall see. Drifting a bit. I hope also that we weren't gonna drift. Well, it's a glorious morning. Alrighty. We're drifting so fast that I actually just leave the engine running. Also, it was it was it was freezing overnight. There's still ice on the boat, as you probably can see, and I think there's some ice in the carburetor or something. So I just let it run and. Hopefully it gets warms up. Now, you probably wonder how much gas I've used so far. This is the 4th time we're going out fishing for the cod. And so far we used 2 gallons, 8 liters of fuel. And of course most of it was used coming out here from Skrei, which took a good hour. I think then we used 1 gallon, I think. And then So now there's about a gallon left on this because we changed the tank. Quite a lot of boats around. It's drifting. Jeg ser det, kjører vekk. Ja. Så helt nede. Er det mye? Ja, slutt på den tida han kunne nyte stillheten og roa, vet du. So just told by the gentleman behind us that it's all the way on the bottom, and you need to have forward motion so you don't drift off. Which of course makes it a bit more challenging. All the way to the bottom. So let's see. You see all the boats are clustering around here. So the fish is here. You know, everybody has their ways of doing things. Whatever works for them. So I just leave the engine running. It's not my preferred way. I am more of a traditionalist, using the stopping the engine and enjoying the silence and quiet and but of course I would like to have a fish. I felt something there. I felt something there. So fish there is. But this is a bit too hectic to me, in all honesty. I don't enjoy this so much. To be frank. Hallo! Må ha en i nakken. So, somebody was just reversing straight into us. It was like a foot between our boats. Obviously the crew is watching where I'm going, which is obviously nowhere. But here we are on the bottom. I think that we just back up and drift. I think that's the plan. I think this is, totally not my cup of tea. Running the engine all the time, backing up. It's more stress than enjoyment. So, yeah, we are on the bottom. So we just back up slowly and drift down again. I think we do not. One is out fishing. One should enjoy it. Once it just becomes too hectic and stressful, it's seriously not fun anymore. And I'm not so keen on spending so much fuel. That's the point of this boat, that the fishing and my whole attitude to fishing, that it should be as little, your environmental impact should be as little as possible. That's why I have a small engine and a small boat, so I can move out. A friend of mine, he has a huge boat with 300 horsepower, and he said that just to go out on fishing trip, he uses 15 gallons of gasoline. 15 gallons. At today's prices, wow. That's basically what I use in a season, probably. A whole year, I would say. For the lobster fishing videos, if you haven't seen those, they are up here. I used 3 gallons, one tank, which is 12 liters. So yeah, we are on the bottom. Well, I actually got changed to forward. It's easier to control. You have to have a helmsman all the time if you're going to do like this. Yeah, I just stopped this. That's it. I think that's okay. I don't get much pleasure from running the engine. And now you see around here now, If the camera can zoom a little bit around. Plenty of boats around. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boats around here. 8, just within 100 feet. Anyway, it's a glorious day. And that's the point. For me, of course, it's fantastic to get a good, nice catch. No doubt about it. But I'm also out on the water to enjoy just being outdoors. Fresh air. Part of nature. And you see the boats go up and down here all the time. Haven't seen anyone getting any now. So we are, you know. But obviously with everybody else around me having fish finders, and they're just behind me. You don't have to be very psychic to know where the fish is. Oh. So we're just drifting straight over the school now, I think. And there's 2 boats ahead. And 1, 2, 3, 4 behind. So we are 7 boats there now. When I'm fishing like this, I'm enjoying myself. If I have to keep the engine running, not so much. And I don't see anybody else getting any fish either. So, but of course, everybody should fish on the way they think is best for them. No judgment. This is the way I like to do it. I have to admit that I'm looking forward to getting the boat up on the lake. And it's just us, the crew and I. No engine. We don't bring the outboard with us. We just row. Quiet. Peaceful. Early morn on the lake. Nothing beats that.
While we move to a new location, I would like to ask you to support the channel by subscribing. Then you also get many more fishing videos now that we have started the freshwater angling season. And now, back to the video.
This is the first time in a couple of years I'm actually out and fishing for cod around this time here. I was working abroad for a couple of years and had little opportunity to fish. And 2-3 years ago there was much more fish. When there's so little fish and the stocks being so depleted, well, I don't get any fish, catch any fish. At least nobody can blame me for further depleting the stocks because I'm not part of that. It's more the overfishing, probably climate change. We like to believe that we have a very good and robust management of the fisheries here in Norway. Also, there's a, I should not only blame the fishermen. The other big factor is the whales. We have a lot of whales now. and they eat up, as far as I read in the newspaper the other day, 3/4 of the biomass in the Norwegian Sea. The whales consume, which is their birthright, I would say. And then 1/4 is taken by commercial fishermen. I'm not sure. I can't vouch for those numbers. But
It was as we drove home again that I realized that I needed to investigate the situation further. Here you see the graph of the fisheries of the cod below the Arctic Circle in Norway. As you can see, it has basically dropped from 25,000 tonnes a year until nothing. The cod fisheries in Ålesund used to be a major national event with fishermen coming from all across Norway. You could actually at times walk across the Ålesund, the narrows that go through the city without being wet on your shoes. You can go from boat to boat. Contrast that with my little pollock that I caught in the first video compared with the fish, the cod that I caught 50 years ago. It's just amazing. So I reached the conclusion that if the cod is to survive, we need to stop fishing it. And for 7-8 years. That is why I quit fishing for the North Atlantic Cod Skrei, because if not, it will be gone for good. And the only memories left of it for my grandchildren will be the black and white photos from days gone by.